Hello friends, welcome to my channel English with Asmita. In today's video, let us try to find out errors which are there in the sentences and try to correct those errors so that we are able to speak correctly. Never I have seen such a beautiful scene. Now this sentence, the word order in this sentence is wrong. Never I've seen such a beautiful scene is a wrong sentence. It should be like this: I have never seen, and not never I have seen, but the personal pronoun, you should start with personal pronoun I. I have never seen such a beautiful scene. Or in other way, it could be like this: never have I seen such a beautiful scene. In both the ways, the sentence is correct. But it is wrong to say never I have seen such a beautiful scene. Let us take the second sentence. He laid the box on the table. Now where is the error in the sentence? He lay. Lay is the verb in the sentence. Now we will have to write it in the past tense. He lay the box on the table. What the speaker wants to say is that he has already kept it on the table. So we will have to use the past tense of the verb. It will be like this: he laid the box on the table, and not lay. See the changes I have underlined. Past tense of lay is laid, and if the verb was keep, then the past tense of the verb will be kept. He kept the box on the table, or he laid the box on the table. This will be the correct one to say. See the third sentence. This is a most unique occasion. Now the error is in using the word most. There should be no degree of comparison. Most is a degree of comparison. It's a word which is used in order to compare. It's the superlative. Most is the superlative degree of comparison. And when we use the word unique, there should be no such words like most. There should be no degrees of comparison before it. So the correct sentence should be like this: this is a unique occasion. Unique is an adjective, so an article to be used before it is a unique occasion, and no degree of. We will have to remember that this word unique does not require or does not have any degree of comparison before it. So this is a unique occasion, and not this is a most unique occasion. It will be a wrong sentence. Let us take the fourth one. A team of officers were present at the scene of the accident. Now the error is were. The wrong auxiliary verb has been used in the sentence. A team, I have underlined, a team meaning one team of officers. We get confused because we are using plural officers, but many officers in one team. So we are referring to only one team. So when we are referring a team and not teams of officers, a team meaning one team. So one team, it carries the singular verb with it. So a team of officers was present and not were present. Were will be wrong because only one, we are referring to only one team. So a team of officers was present at the scene of the accident. Mostly we get confused, and mostly people create this type of mistakes. So we will have to remember this. When we are referring to one, it will carry singular verb with it. A bouquet of, another example could be, a bouquet of flowers was offered to the chief guest. Though there are many flowers, the verb that should be used with it is singular. A bouquet of flowers was offered and not were offered. A bouquet meaning one bouquet. So singular verb to be used before it. Let us see the fifth sentence. Where is the error here in the sentence? Each of us have a duty to perform. Now the error I've underlined, have. Each meaning it is referring to each individual separately. So it's a distributive pronoun. Each of us have a duty to perform. Each, when we are referring to each one separately or each individual separately, the verb that follows it will be in singular, and so the have is the wrong verb. Have is the wrong auxiliary verb that has been used. So the correct sentence should be like this: each of us has a duty to perform, and not each of us has a duty, and not each of us have a duty to perform. So let us take the sixth one. Sun rises in the east. Now we know that the definite sun, a unique kind of thing, and for it we will have to use the definite article the before it. The earth, the sun. So the correct sentence should be the sun rises in the east. Article the is missing before sun. So the sun rises in the east. See the seventh sentence. Neither of the two boys were prepared for the test. Now when we use the indefinite pronoun either, neither, meaning not any one among the two boys, so the verb that follows it should be in singular. Neither of the two boys was prepared for the test and not were prepared for the test. See the eighth one. I bought 2 dozens of apples from the market yesterday. Not 2 dozens of apples, but the correct sentence should be like this: I bought 2 dozen apples from the market yesterday. See the ninth sentence. They drive their kids to school every day. Now where is the error? The error is in using the wrong verb, drived. Not drived, but they drive their kids to school every day. Every day they do this activity. So simple present tense should be used. They drive their kids to school every day will be the correct sentence. They drive their kids to school and not drived. It should not be past tense, but simple present tense should be used. See the 10th one. This is the first time of my coming here. The error is in my coming here. This is the first time I have come here, and not of my coming here, but this is the first time I have come here. If you have understood the content of today's video, please like the video, share it among your friends, and don't forget to subscribe